What's up, everyone? Another Blu-ray Hunt Tuesday is upon us. The new release this week is Monster Hunter. Not really sure if I'm going to go for that one because I haven't really heard good things. It's not really my cup of tea, but I'm hoping it's in Best Buy so I can at least show it to you. I want to be able to show you something this week. Come on, Best Buy, step up your game. Depending on if I find anything in Best Buy or not, we might be hitting FYE, and of course, we're always going to Target. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Location number one is Best Buy. Come on, Best Buy, give us some stuff this week. Okay, so in new release up at the front, we do have a couple of new ones. However, Lovecraft Country, this came out a few weeks ago, but this is the first week that I've seen the Steelbook. So we do have the limited edition Steelbook, there we go, of Lovecraft Country. And then we have this hot mess of a movie with Hilary Swank called Fatale. This did absolutely horrible at the box office, but they do have that available on Blu-ray. But pretty much everything else is things that we've been seeing before and on the other side too. So we're gonna go to the back section and see what they got. In the back section for new releases at Best Buy, no Monster Hunter. They're falling a week or two behind for some reason, like always. So we still got like one 4K Tenant. We have a ton of Mulans, like a ton of Mulans. 2 movie collection pack. We have every single movie that we've been seeing the past few weeks. They Live, Prince of Darkness on 4K. This Wander Darkly with the really cool slip, colors upside down, so that's cool. Max Cloud, Spell, Fat Man, Chick Fight, all of these. You can pretty much stream all of these by now. They've been out for so long. 2012 on 4K, Dreamland. And we still have a bunch of 13-hour Steelbooks. A lot of 13 hours. I just got one in the mail from Tony P, so no need to get that for myself. But yeah, it's all the same stuff. No new releases. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be going to FYE just to buy something because literally there's nothing. And this Best Buy has integrated the Steelbooks into the regular releases, so there's not even a different section for that. But this is what's available. All the same stuff. Nothing really new to point out except what I just did, so I don't know. I'm thinking Best Buy is a failure. We gotta go to FYE. So I'm still in Best Buy and I happened to come across the display for the 4K movies. They are having some deals on 4K. Pretty much everything you see is either $14.99 or $12.99. And the movies are pretty good. I mean, Atomic Blonde, Maleficent. I saw somewhere that Maleficent transfers really great in 4K. So if you guys were interested in that or don't have it, you could probably scoop that up for $14.99. Sully, Spies in Disguise. So they do have some pretty good titles for cheap for 4K, so I did want to point that out to you guys. Location number 2, we're going into FYE. Upon walking into FYE, they have the classics you should own, $6.99 to $9.99. They do have the double pack of Anchorman, Beetlejuice, The Big Lebowski on DVD. They still have that triple feature of the Martin Scorsese films, The Departed, Goodfellas, and The Aviator. Death Proof on DVD. They have 4 horror movies. I think Cry Wolf, The Strangers, Last House on the Left, and The Return. They have the triple pack, not the first Jaws, but Jaws 2, 3, and 4 on DVD for $9.99. Not too bad. So they do have some stuff. They've got some stuff at FYE. I got to admit, I've already looked through the aisles and I've picked out some titles, which I will show you later. Let's go around here, see what they got for Steelbooks. They do have Shaun of the Dead for $6.99. $6.99. That is a pretty good deal. That's a nice looking Steelbook. It's better than the one I already have. I'm actually considering upgrading. But that's the Addiction. That is the Steelbook Addiction. Here's what they have on sale. Apollo 13, 25th anniversary for $12.99. That's not too bad. Corpse Bride, Evil Dead, limited edition. They do have Ferris Bueller's Day Off for $9.99, so that's a really good deal. They have the first Friday the 13th. Part 2 is coming out on Steelbook very shortly, in a couple of weeks, I believe. I will be wanting to get that one. So this is what they've got for steelbooks. I think I'm gonna nab that King Kong in preparation for Godzilla vs. Kong coming out. So yep, I'm gonna look around the steelbooks a little bit and then I'm headed off to Target. All right, quick recap for you. Went into Best Buy, found a couple of things I haven't seen before, but other than that, there was nothing. Went into FYE. What do you think happened? This is what happens. That's what happens when I go into FYE every single time. Best Buy is a failure. Go into FYE. I come out with 6 or 7 things, which I will show you at the very end of the video because we are not done yet. We have to go to Target and see what they have. Hopefully they have Monster Hunter so I can show that to you. Cross your fingers. Let's go to Target. All right, here we go. We're going into Target. We're going into Target. New TV and movies. And we have it. We have Monster Hunter. So this is what it looks like on 4K. Same thing as Blu-ray. DVD has a little bit of a different cover. So that is Monster Hunter if you guys were interested. I'm going to pass on that. Not really my thing. But we also have Fatale that I showed you at Best Buy. I'm actually kind of shocked that they have it here at Target. But we have Fatale. Not my thing either, but it is a cool slipcover. I do have to say that. We still have The Croods 2, A New Age, still got that going on, the 2-movie collection, and also around here in the Disney, all of the movie collections are together. They're kind of clearing this out. As you guys can see, this was full last week, and they're putting all the collections, so they have all 4 of the Toy Stories, both of the Incredibles, and here's the live action and regular animation combo packs. So they do have the Lion King. They didn't have that last week. Sleeping Beauty that I mentioned with Maleficent. Aladdin, they didn't have that here last week. Beauty and the Beast, along with Cinderella. And we also have the 2-pack of Mulan and the 3 of How to Train Your Dragon. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They're kind of like moving things around, maybe getting ready for things. Also over here, there ain't nothing going on. What's going there? In the regular aisle, there are a couple things that are new that I want to point out to you guys. The Girls Rules collection, Mean Girls, Clueless, She's the Man. They do have that for $19.99. Not too bad, I guess. Mean Girls and Clueless are definitely worth it. Was never a fan of Amanda Bynes. We also have the Jetsons. The Jetsons complete series on DVD. All 75 episodes. 25 bucks. Can't really complain about that. That's pretty good. We also have Dexter, the complete series. I believe this is coming back to Showtime or some other streaming service. I don't know what's going on, but it is returning. But they do have the complete series of Dexter for $39.99. And of course, we have to play our favorite new game. Is the Bruce Willis DVD still hiding behind the Funko Pops? Let's check. Let's check. Is it? Is it? I dropped that. I can't get it. It is. It's still here. Breach is still being hidden by the Funko Pops. I wonder how many weeks it's going to take. How many weeks it's going to take until someone buys that. Probably never. Now that we're done and out of Target, it's time for me to show you what I got when I went out today. So Best Buy was our big loser of the week. No new titles in stock. At least Target had 2 new titles, Monster Hunter and Fatale. I did not get either one of those. I'm not interested. Not my cup of tea. But if you guys are interested, head on down to your local Target. That is where they are at. The big winner was FYE. I gotta say, 2 weeks in a row now, it's been FYE. I came out with 6 titles. And besides that, from Target, I did get one thing, a Roku streaming stick. We do have a Roku upstairs, but this is for my own personal bedroom downstairs. I want to be able to watch HBO Max, Hulu, Netflix, all that stuff downstairs in my room whenever I want. So I got me a stick. I'm going to play with that. That doesn't sound very good. I'm going to hook that up later on today, see if it works. Cross your fingers for me. I hope it does. All right, so what did I get at FYE? Let's talk about it. Steelbook wise, I got one title, King Kong, with Naomi Watts, Jack Black, Adrian Brody. It was only, I believe, $12.99 or $14.99. Getting prepared for Godzilla vs. Kong, you know. And I believe the 94 or 95 Godzilla is coming out on a new steelbook in a week or two, so I will be trying to get that one. I'm just hoping Best Buy will have it in stock, for God's sakes. They are so far behind with their new releases coming out. I still haven't seen Freaky on Blu-ray at Best Buy. That's just freaking weird. Okay, next we got Hitchcock. The autobiographical tale of Hitchcock. Anthony Hopkins is playing Hitchcock. We got ScarJo. We have Helen Mirren. I love all these people. And guess what? Better yet, listed for $6.99, rang up $1.75. That's right, $1.75. I don't know why. It's not marked on here anywhere for $1.75. But that's what happened. I'm telling you, that's what happens at FYE. Crazy stuff happens at FYE. Underworld. Never seen it. I was perusing the horror section and I figured, you know what? I'm going to give it a chance. I like vampires. I'm going to pick it up. If I enjoy it, they do have all the other movies except for one at FYE and a couple of steelbooks. So if I do like that, you might be seeing more of Underworld in my future. 4 Weddings and a Funeral. This I came across accidentally. I was just flipping through stuff, stumbled upon it. I don't mind it. I enjoy it. It's a young Hugh Grant. I think this is the first movie he ever made, or this is something where very early on in his career. I like this movie, and for $5, I'm going to pick that up. Now, these last two are older movies. I've never heard of them before, but they looked intriguing to me. I was in the horror section, as I mentioned, and I came across these. The Night Stalker and the Night Strangler. I don't know. They just look really interesting. It's the dad from A Christmas Story, Darren McGavin. I mean, come on. The covers just look cool, don't they? Don't you want to watch these? Yeah, so I got these 2 titles. I paid a little bit more, $15 a piece, but I figure, you know what? They might be hard to find items, so if they are, I'm going to jump on them and add them into my collection. But the big question is, what did you get when you went out today? Did you find Monster Hunter or anything else? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.